Hey guys, Mission Prepared here. So are you guys paying attention? Hmm? What was it? About a week ago, Biden signed an executive order saying every cat or head of cattle in this country has to be electronically tracked somehow. Every head of cattle needs some sort of I forget what they called it, some sort of electronic tracking device, and I think basically what they're doing, guys, is they're trying to eliminate. I forget how it was worded, but when I read it, it was disturbing as hell. Basically, what they're going to do, guys, is they're going to try to eliminate every head of cattle. Why? Well, they say, methane and global warming and, all that other stuff. But really what it boils down to, guys, is lab-grown meat. Who owns lab-grown meat companies, guys? Yeah, you got all that going on with old Gatesy. Have you guys heard about, I'm going to probably be jumping around here a little bit because everything that I've took in the last few days is just kind of on the top of my mind, and as I think about it, I'm going to talk about it. But have you heard about all the airstrikes, all the drone strikes over in Russia? Somebody's hitting them hard. Hitting Russia hard, that is. And I don't know if it's us. I don't know if it's other countries, but people are stupid. People are really stupid because Putin is only going to handle so much, guys. And I wake up this morning to news that the nuclear button is being threatened like never before because of all the drone strikes in the past week over in Russia. I mean, Russia's pretty much leveled at this point. What happens when you poke a bear? When you back him into a corner? Most of the times when you approach a bear, unless you're around the cubs, they're more afraid of you than you are of them, and they'll run. That's what Russia's been doing. But just like a bear, like I said, you back it into a corner, and it's going to use the only option it has left, guys. I don't know what's going on in this country. I really don't. It's so hard to follow anymore. I mean, the country is going in so many different directions. Did you hear about the immigrant crisis? Yeah, I think I talked about it in the last video, but yeah, a bunch of states are trying to deport these guys, round them up, deport them. Over in New York, you got a bunch of illegals protesting, demanding housing, demanding work, and they're literally rioting over it, guys. I think it was New York that was under a curfew because of all the crimes being committed by migrants, illegals. I don't know who saw that coming. Maybe all the conservatives? I don't know. This country is getting out of hand, guys. And what scares me the most, and somebody pointed it out the other day, and I couldn't agree more, that, and it's even happening with me, guys. Like the normalcy bias, it's deep. Like this is just a normal, everyday part of life. And I'm just learning to deal with it and go on every day, with my life. And that's the wrong attitude to have, really. I mean, I'm still prepping here and there and grabbing things and making preparations. But is it enough? I don't really know. I'm not an expert at this. I'm just trying to, the reason why I started making videos is, because I'm poor. So I started making videos to bring you guys information on how to prep on the cheap, really. And what to watch out for, what signs to watch out for. So, our food is under attack. Big time. They want to do the 3D printed meat, the lab grown meat, so bad. And lab grown meat, and I can't remember if I talked about this, guys. Did you guys know lab grown meat is accelerated in growth by using cancer cells? Yeah, you heard that right. Look it up. Lab grown meat is accelerated by using cancer cells because cancer cells grow at an exponential rate. So 5 years from now, when you're in the supermarket, just go ahead and look at your cancer T-bone and let your mouth water. Absolutely pathetic. I still think, again, if the people are the bear and the government is the poker, they're going to poke the bear enough to where the bear attacks. I'm thinking there might be another civil war. I don't know. I really don't know which way this country's going anymore, guys. It's so hard to follow. The only thing I'm doing is I'm packing, I'm prepping, I got stuff ready to go. I got medical supplies, I got food, I got everything I need. And as a matter of fact, this past weekend I just moved a bunch of stuff. I was looking around my house and I realized I got too many eggs in one basket, so to speak. And I moved a bunch of stuff to a safe location. So I don't know what you guys are doing. Leave it in the comments below, because I got 90 some subscribers or something like that. I'm not really sure what y'all are doing. How are you guys handling it? What are you guys doing? What do you guys think? Like, are you guys getting the normalcy bias too? Are you guys tired of hearing the same shit day after day after day? There's one guy on YouTube. His name's Patrick Humphrey. And this idiot, every single day, twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, he'll post a video. Oh, emergency, emergency, emergency. And it really doesn't have shit to do to pertain to us. So, and I think people like him are what's causing a lot of the normalcy bias, guys. Because you're getting tired of seeing this emergency every day. It's not a fucking emergency. Yeah, it's creating a normalcy bias. Like, every day while I'm at work, I'm just kind of waiting for the lights to go out, guys. I'm waiting to see cities go dark from the highway. I'm just waiting for the ultimate blackout. I'm waiting for my phone signal to drop off. I'm waiting for my truck to die. You know, I'm waiting for that EMP to hit. Then I know it's go time. But the normalcy bias is setting in bad. This war is progressing. It definitely is. It's just way too slow. And with that, I just thought of something else I was wanting to talk to you guys about. Excuse me. Did you know today's election day in Russia? Today we find out whether or not Putin is reelected. And if he is reelected, prepare for something big to go on, guys. He's going to have troop mobilization like there's no tomorrow if he's reelected today. It's you know, he's been conservative. He's had some restraint. But if he's reelected today, hands down, he's going balls to the wall. It's going to get bad. So, like I always tell you guys, get stocked up. Get your food preps ready. Get your water ready. Get emergency lighting, electrical, whatever you guys can. Generators, propane heaters. Get it all ready. Just have it sitting somewhere. That's what I do. I got it all sitting somewhere. I got it all ready to go. I got a location. One of the bug out vehicles that I have is a 2004 Chevy Blazer LS. It's one of the old S10 style Blazers, guys. And it doesn't have third gear. The transmission, when I bought it, the transmission didn't have third gear, and it still doesn't have third gear. But it didn't run when I got it. It didn't have driver's window. It didn't have good tires. I've gotten it going thus far. Didn't have a radiator, didn't have an alternator, didn't have a starter. I got all that in there. The only thing left to do is the transmission. But as it sets right now, second gear in it, strong. If I need to, I can pull my camper to where I need to go. Second gear. It's probably not going to be good on it, but it is what it is. I should have my truck back the end of March. They're saying the engine will be here March 28th if we make it that far. Oh, speaking of which, that's another one I heard last night. Did you guys hear about this? So apparently Biden signed another executive order requiring departments, state departments, whatever, federal departments around the country to start helping illegals register to vote. And when a lot of the illegals were interviewed, they were saying something about, they were interviewed asking, who are you going to vote for, Trump or Biden? And of course, what do you guys think they said? So that was the plan all along with the open borders. So welcome to America, the land of the let the American people starve and let the illegals thrive. I don't know. At this point, I think there's a certain administration committing treason against its people. But, of course, nothing will be done against it or about it. So you guys let me know what you think. I think we're screwed. I can't wait. I can't wait to make the video come election day. To see what happens, or the day after election day, I should say, when we find out the results, or maybe it'll be a couple months after election day when we find out the results. But regardless, I'm gonna make a video, and we'll see what happens if we make it that far. Either A, Biden's gonna get back into office, or else we're just not gonna have an election. That's my opinion. That's my wholeheartedly opinion. I don't think Trump has a chance. I think Democrats got a trick up their sleeve. The Republicans can't win to save their life, and the Democrats can't ever do any wrong. So doesn't matter what they do. They're good to go. They're God's gift to the country, apparently, or something. I don't know. But with that being said, guys, get stocked up. This country is doomed. It's only a matter of time. This country cannot sustain itself the way it's going. It's going to crash. It's going to fall. There's going to be chaos. There's going to be rioting. There's going to be... But when? I don't know. I don't know. I just get up every day. I put my boots on. I go back to work. I'm just waiting for something to happen. You don't know until it's time. But get stocked up, guys. Till next time, I love y'all. Michigan Prepared out.